see those every 500 metres to a kilometre on the way. That's our guide. Right, so the Bibbulmun Track in Kalamunda. It's in the corner of Bickley Valley, Mundaring Ware and Mead Street. So the Mundaring Ware is just down there. There's a heritage trail across the road. Coles. And Hewitt's Hills hut, the first hut on the Bibbulmun Track. I'm not staying here, just gonna have a rest, and then we're going to the next track, another 12 k's. How good is this? Anyway, see you at the next hut. So it's about 2:30 on the 24th February. It's the first day out. Walked about 22 k's so far. Absolutely exhausted. It's about 34 degrees. The track is fantastic. Probably 1.8 from the hut tonight. Bull Creek, I think it's called, hut. So we double hutted today. Stopped at Hewitt's Hill hut, and yeah, anyway, turn around, look at the terrain. It's awesome. Looks like a fire's been through here in the last couple of years. That's what the track looks like. Anyway, see you when I get to the Bulls Creek. At the Bull Creek hut, first night on the Bibbulmun Track. I'm in a tent in a small hut, 2 water tanks. Right, day 2. Leaving Bull Creek, 18-kilometre hike today. Arriving at the third hut on the track. Today we're double hutting, so we're just a rest here. So that's the toilet. That's the rammed earth toilet. And the bushfires burnt the other one down. Anyway, what a magnificent view. Wow. This is Helena hut, the third hut on the track. Helena. Wow, incredible. The views, I don't know if you can see them, but they're absolutely outstanding. Two big water tanks. Oh, it's very taxing. 20 k's today, I think it was. I was absolutely shattered. Got my MacPack Duralite 2-man tent. All set up, ready to go. Freestanding, 1.8 kilos, I believe. Take it everywhere. Best little tent ever. That's what I take on the on my bike packing or my hiking adventures. Right, so just some tips on the trail. This is how I charge my electrical devices. So when I'm hiking, I bring my phone, GoPro, and sometimes my iPad, so I can edit on the move. 10 watt flexi solar charger, model number E10. USB output 5 volts, 2 amps max. It tends to it charges my phone and my dongle all right. Yep, so charging right now, good to go. Anyway, that's how I charge my gear. And another thing I do when I'm walking, if I need my thing charged, I will then hang this open, hook it up to my top of my pack or the back of my bicycle, and then I can charge things on the move. One thing I can't do without is my Himalayan salt, Tabasco sauce. Just cooking up a pasta and bolognese and garlic sauce. Gonna have half now and half later. Another thing I do is I have water and Himalayan salt, about 3 or 4 of these a day, either 2 in the morning and 2 in the evening, just to hydrate myself, because I tend to cramp up at night time. So since I've been doing this, I haven't been cramping at all. But it only works with pink Himalayan salt for some reason. Anyway, that's what I do, and that works for me. So it's day 3, about 8 kilometers into day 3. We're double hutting again today. We're only about 500 meters away from the next hut, first break. Anyway, I'm feeling good, but my knee, about a kilometer back there, I felt my knee pop, and then it's been pretty painful the last 2 k's, and I popped some ibuprofen. Seems to come good, but when I walk, I use my pole to walk, and yeah. Anyway, I should be good, and once we get to this hut, we'll have probably a 45-minute break, and then we've got 14 kilometers to go to where we're staying tonight. Yeah. Anyway, talk to you later. Just arriving at the 4th hut on the trail. It's just a rest hut. Gonna have a break here and then continue on. I'll show you the hut. There's the toilet, drop toilet. Like someone stole the name on this hut. Just coming to Mount Dale Hut, 22 k's today. It's been really hot, and but the going's been pretty good. Anyway, get to the hut and I'll show you around. Mount Dale Hut is really hidden in the bush. Mount Dale Hut, day 3. Right, welcome to day 4 at the Mount Dale campsite. Just packing up. Anyway, good night. Slept in the bush here. Don't like sleeping in the tents. Anyway, but I just want to show you the spider is huge on the dunny door. These are the toilets they have. It's long drops. Look at that. Look at that bad boy. Come on. I was moving before. Anyway, it's about, looks small, but it's about as big as my hand. The sun's coming up. Time to move. Left a bit of water in the drain for the bees. Anyway, this is it. Oh, Bibbulmun. Oh, off we go, off I go. Back on the track. Right, just arriving. We're double hutting today, so this is the first hut from last night. Brookton hut. That looks pretty good. Go have a look at the toilet. Alright, just come up to a Bonting highway. Across this highway. Just arriving at the Canning hut. No problems with these huts, they're connected to roads. You get ferals using it on the weekends. Canning hut. And I'm assuming those are Allen steps. Maybe Allen made those steps. Here we are, Canning hut. Some fancy artwork here. It's quite good. Anyway, here for tonight. Rest up, control our bodies. Water tanks, hopefully they're good to go. Day 5, just leaving Canning. 17 odd kilometres to go today. Alright, arriving at the Moonadok campsite tonight, 28th of February. Location. Got 2 good sized water tanks, one either side. Awesome. Moonadocks. Day 6 today, and we're doing a 27-kilometer hike. So we started 05:30. Anyway, some massive climbs today, so it's going to be a pretty tiring day. There's 3 large features we've got to cross, so hopefully we get there early, knock it on the head, and finish this 27-kilometer day. It's the longest day kilometers we're going to have on this trip, so looking forward to getting that out of the way. Anyway, I'll talk to you soon. Getting close to the peak of this feature. It's a long way up. It's the first of 3. Anyway, almost there. Views like these you die for. Incline, top of the hill, absolutely stunning. Sunset, sunrise going up there. Yeah. I don't know if you can hear me, but this is Mount Cuthbert, 500 meters climb, just at the top now. Absolutely fantastic. So we just left Mount Cuthbert, and we're following the saddle that joins Mount Cuthbert and Mount Vincent along the Bibbulmun Track. Anyway, up and up the mountain, and away we go. I don't know if you can appreciate the views, but absolutely magnificent. We're on the southern side of Mount Vincent, just crested it. Now we're just following a trail that goes to the southern side of it. Slowly going down, but it's a long drop that way. So, anyway, back to it. Better concentrate a bit more.
Get him, boy! Yeah!
A couple of 100 meters or so off Mount Cook campsite. Alright, welcome to Mount Cook on the Bibbulmun Track. Street camping, 500 meters, the one I just talked about back there. Anyway, this is nice new hut. Looks really good. Mount Cook, or if you want to add a D, cooked. Good sized water tank, 2 of them. Toilet's just down there. Coming to Narang hut after 27 kilometers. by far will be the hardest track on the Bibbulmun Track. The hardest part. Hardest day. Went over Mount Cuthbert, Mount Vincent, Mount Cook. Really wild terrain. Anyway, Meringue hut. There's also our last double hut of the trip, so no more double hutting. We'll be stopping at every hut from now on. Anyway, got the other huts. Good size water tank. Meringue hut. Just leaving the Meringue hut. Off to Ginger Creek. I think it's day 7, 2nd of March 2023. Slept really good last night, really good. Sun's just coming up. And relatively short day today. 16 kilometres. But from now on, there's no more double huts. So the last double hut was yesterday. And it was excruciating 27 kilometres. Anyway. So about 100 metres away from the Ginger Creek hut, whatever it's called. It's really close. It's about 1 kilometre from the Albany Highway, so a lot of people use it for food drop-off. Yeah, so staying here tonight. Did a 16 kilometre day today. Yeah, just coming up to the hut now. Like it's very secluded. There is a four-wheel drive track. If you come off the Albany Highway, drive 1.3 kilometres, you'll find a four-wheel drive track to the right. If you take a right there, you can drive actually to the hut. So if you want, instead of walking down to the highway, you can have someone bring the food, drive all the way to the hut. So yeah, anyway, tip for young players. Alright, so just at Ginger Creek, not Ginger Creek as I called it before. Not a bad looking hut. And stairs going down. Good sized water tanks, new. Yeah, as I said before, you can access the hut from our Albany Highway. Just take Weena Road, about 1.3 from Weena Road. There's a track to the right. Take the track, it leads all the way to the hut. So heading off today. Got 3 more nights until Dwellingup, which is the first rest town. Last night was thunder and lightning and rain. It was good. It's out in the tent. 16 kilometres today. So it's Friday the 3rd of March, and left the hut before, and we're pretty close to the Albany Highway, so it'll be the only time that we cross the Albany Highway heading due west. Yeah, just a pleasant walk. The ground's great to walk on this morning because it rained quite heavily last night. Yeah. Right, here's the Albany Highway. It's going to be busy later on, but it's a long weekend. Friday, long weekend. Monday's a long, I think it's Labor Day here in WA. So we're crossing the road up here. We're on this section here. Come out of the bush, and it joins up just over there. We'll decide to stay on the side of the traffic coming towards us. It's only about 150, 200 metres. Now on the western side of the Albany Highway. White Horse Hills campsite. Looks pretty new. Looks really new actually. The bathroom to the left, I'll show you in a second. It's huge. It's almost as big as a freaking cabin. Apparently this toilet, it's huge. It's got seating in it. Let's check it out. Ooh, I'm physically exhausted. 2 more 15-16 kilometre days, and then a 20 kilometre day, and Dwellingup. Getting there on the 6th of March, leave on the 7th. I don't know. Spring loaded door. Holy shit. Let's build a shower. Might as well build a shower in here. Anyway, yeah, so there's only 2 like this so far. The other one was Canning, and this one, absolutely fantastic. Alright, let's go unpack. Got my tent drying at the moment. See, I got my tent out here. Should be dry in about 10 minutes. It's about 20 minutes to dry, the front and back. Got my fly in the ground here. Got the water tank. Anyway, fantastic position. See you another day. So it's Saturday the 4th of March. Just packed up, heading to Mount Wells today. Mount Wells has got a historic fire tower on top of it, where they used to spend days on end, months on end, looking for fires. Yep, that's our next location today. Leaving this great little camping spot today now. Very short day, needed after the pain in my back and the pain in my legs. Anyway, sun's coming up, got to get moving. Uru. Rock with a view, 1.9 kilometres out of the last hut. There's a rock up there balancing by itself. Massive crack through the rock, split right in 2. It's not really what it's cracked up to be. God, I cracked myself up. Anyway, I'm done with the jokes. Okay, we're at Mount Wells campsite on top of Mount Wells. This is the old fire tower. It used to be double the height until the wind knocked one half off. People used to stay up there at this location for months on end. They used to live in this cabin here. The cabin is now being turned into a Bibbulmun Track. There's actually 2 rooms inside, water tank. But you can climb the tower. Mount Wells. Let's have a gander inside. What's behind door number 1? It's a little room. Tiny little room for one person or a couple. And door number 2, a bigger room. with windows, fireplace, table and chairs. Yeah, quite quaint, quite lovely. I'll take you up to the tower. That's the old Bibbulmun sign. Yeah, so this is used back in the day when they had fire watches. It's very shaky. Here we go. Apparently before you could go all the way to the top, but you're not allowed anymore. Here for tonight, one more night. Here tonight. Tomorrow is about 16 k's. Then Monday morning, 20 something k, 20.4 k's into Dwellingup. That's gonna be my first rest town. So I get in there on the 6th, stay there 2 nights, and then leave on the 8th of March. So well earned break, first bed, first shower since I started this journey. Good morning at Mount Wells hut down there, just on the fire tower here. Beautiful fresh morning. It's about probably 10 degrees. Today we've got a 15k into the last hut of this section for Kalamunda to Dwellingup. 200 kilometers at the end of play tomorrow. In Dwellingup I've got I booked a cabin, 2 nights, so arrive on the 6th, leave the morning of the 8th. So this is what I'm waking up to every morning. I remember these days, posted to Darwin, out of Napanara, out in the outback of Northern Territory, while exercise. Just beautiful sunrises, beautiful sunsets. Nothing beats it, eh? It's more on the hut. So this is the back of it. That's the tower. Just want to show you something. Every time, so I've got there's these tent spots all around the campsites. There's one here, and there's 3 in front of the hut. What I do, people have been doing it for years and years, especially way back in the day, but I always put a divot where I put my, always put a divot in the middle of my where I'm going to sleep. So that's where my hip goes. Sleep on my side, either side. You put your sleeping bag down, and you got a nice, real comfy sleeping spot. Then try it, give it a try. See how it works for you. I find anytime I go camping, I'm in a tent, sleeping on the ground, I always put a little divot in the ground. Alright, we're coming into Chadora hut, I think you say it, but it's the last hut before Dwellingup. From this hut to Dwellingup is 20 kilometers, and got to tackle that tomorrow. Been a fairly easy walk today. Anyway, this hut's situated deep in the woods, right on the track. Let's go have a look. Yeah, this one surrounded by trees. Oh, pretty cool hut. Toilets over there. Hut. Chadora. So we've left the Shadora hut. It's the hut just before Dwellingup. 20k march in today. Feeling really good. I think because my mindset's saying there's a bed for 2 days and there's a pub. And there's a hot juicy steak and chips waiting for me. And I'm going to restock my gear. And I'll never have to carry so much again because every town after this one is no more than 7 days worth of gear. Anyway, it's just gone just past 6 o'clock in the morning. Started at just at first light. Hut was busy, 8 people there last night. It was good. First time shared the hut with people as a family. Some people come in late, but anyway, it's good. Yeah, nice brisk walk into Dwellingup this morning. Probably be there by 10:30, 11. All right, talk to you later. We're at a train stop. It's not rural, and it's where on Sundays the train comes in. This old steam train that goes to Dwellingup. Bibbulmun, I don't know how to say it, but yeah, that track goes all the way to Dwellingup and on a Sunday. And there's toilets just over here and a bench, and gonna use that. So we're about 10 k's away from Dwellingup, our rest town. Pretty cool. Waiting for the train. It never comes on until Sunday. Well, we're just coming into Dwellingup after 11 days on a trail. Today's the 6th of March. It's the last day of the long weekend public holiday, Labor Day, and yeah, looking forward to the shower, bed and the bar. Unsure what order, but I'll be visiting all 3. So yeah, just the top end of Dwellingup, coming in now, head to the visitor centre, sign the book, and then if the accommodation's not open, going to a cafe and having a mid-morning tea. Right, talk to you later. So that's the train that goes to the last place we're at, and here's the information centre. That's where we sign in. There's old trains over there. So long as it's like one's going to go now. Alright, this is the office to the Chalet Caravan Park. Yeah, I digress. Let's go.
Seriously, yeah, honestly, 2 years I've been still happy.
Good morning. It's the 8th of March and just about ready to leave Dwellingup just before 7 in the morning. Now this is the chalet, this is the cabin I stayed in for 2 nights. Bathroom and toilets just there. Got all these powered sites over here. just down there, there's like a kitchen, communal kitchen area, and just to the right of it, there's actually called the walker's hut. So some of them are bunk beds, some of them are single rooms, one's got a double bed. To the left of that, over here, there's like tent spots where you can put up your tent. Now I got this cabin, pine cabin number 1, and $108 a night. Has a bath, toilets, everything's over there, but it's got a kitchen. When you pay for 2 people, so even if you're one person, you still pay $108. But if you've got 2 people, but you gotta, gotta be in the 1 bedroom here. Double bed. It's got aircon, split system, fridge, oven. It's got all the cooking stuff, everything you need, knives and forks, microwave. It's even got a set of bunk beds, so 3 people. So if you're walkers and you want to get a cabin, don't want to go in a tent, for 2 people $108, but for 5 people, unsure how much it would cost. TV, and I didn't use it, so I think it's just a satellite box. Yeah, it was a good investment. The day we arrived, it was just the end of long weekend, and everyone was clearing out. So this place was packed. Right, so you got the camping sites, powered sites here. But if you're just going to sleep in a tent, I don't know how much it costs. You can use the power in that building there. So the tent spaces are over there, but you can use all the power and the toilets and laundry over there in that communal area. Really, really good. It's about 400 meters, 500 meters out, probably from this position here, about 500 meters from the Dwellingup. Anyway, awesome. All right, I'll catch you later. So it's the Dwellingup chalets and camping. Very posh. Town's about 500 meters that way. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Be sure to stay tuned for my next episode along the Bibbulmun Track. I'll upload it within the next couple of days. Thank you.